let me click the go live button on YouTube now. Right, they can see you now.
Oh my God! Yes, and we are crazy. Hello.
Right, set up you.
Who
Oh
said
my
we
God, we got here. Can you see us? Can you hear us?
Let's see some thumbs up in chat. You can see and hear us. But thank you, Zan and Darren, for sorting out our little.
Oh my God.
Thank you much.
Well, guys, in true bitches fashion, we're here late. We're fucked up again. So yeah, it wouldn't be the bitches if it wasn't.
Do you know what they say? 99.
Correct.
What is it? 99 problems, but the bitch ain't one. Well, 99 problems and the bitch is all of them.
Right. We got there. We got there. Hi, everybody.
We got there in the end. We did. We got there eventually.
That's all the energy gone.
They can see us.
Oh dear Lord.
I'm zapped again now.
Oh wow.
Hello.
Fuck this. Alcohol is required.
Oh, I can't.
Alcohol.
Cheers, I can't. But anyway.
I shouldn't with my meds, but hey.
Oh. Okay, but how many have we had? Irish, that is literally only my first one.
Me too.
AJ!
So, guess what, girls?
What?
Guess what?
What?
It's Friday, bitches!
It's Friday, bitches!
Yes! I know you've all been waiting for us. So make the most of it, because here we are for the last time.
We do apologise for being late.
I know.
You know,
I know.
it was being a
We were
twat.
looking forward to this tonight, aren't we?
Oh,
Aye.
yeah.
And this is
We're tired and we're in pain and all the rest of it. It'll be fine, guys. It's just going to be a typical bitches show where we just fucking, yes.
it'll be fine on the night. And remember, guys, although we said this is it, you never know. We may just throw in a show every now and again.
Look at her, the big tease. Look at her, she's a
You know
big
what I mean?
tease.
You know what I mean? We might. So don't unsubscribe to us because you might get a notification. And by the way, Scuba, my tits did not nothing down.
Yeah, but I watch the show every week. Sometimes I ghost, though I'm not always in chat, but I do watch the show every week.
Oh, thank you, Scuba.
And don't worry, Scuba, we'll still give you shout outs and shit.
You weren't late, you were just building the atmosphere.
We were.
Jane, no, I've not forgiven you. I still had the taste of mango in my mouth for 3 fucking days.
They behave.
Do you know my juices are downstairs? I've not even tried them yet because obviously I weren't well enough to do the show.
I know.
So I've not even opened them, so I will do. And I'll have a shot.
Sorry, bitches, I'm watching you just eyeing up the fireman.
Oh, hi, Becky.
Oh, hi, Becky. Shout out the window, give us a swatch of your hose.
Aye, pictures or it didn't happen. Come on.
Aye, exactly. We don't believe in these pictures.
I know.
Aye. There's nothing wrong with a wee fireman. Like,
Or firewoman.
Fucking flying here.
good point, yeah.
Yes, so, as you've
Hey,
all
Mike.
gathered by now, this is the goodbye show from us.
It is.
It is indeed.
We, as you know, have been going 5.5 years, the bitches has been going.
Yeah, 5.5
So yeah, so it's a good old run.
years.
But you know, to be honest, you've probably all guessed because we've been struggling to do shows for a wee while now, and shows are getting cancelled at the last minute and various other things. And a lot of it's down to all 3 of us, our health and real life and other stuff that's going on. So yeah, so we just kind of felt that it was maybe time to call it, didn't we?
Aye, our health has got to the point where it's worse more than it's good.
Yes.
We have more bad days than good days now, so
Yeah, and something had to give. And
aye.
the good thing with shows like this is at some point, who knows, it could come back. But just for now, we can't commit, and we don't want to, because we enjoy doing what we do so much, we don't want to get to a point where the standard of our show is slipping and you as viewers enjoy it anymore, because we do this for you guys as much as for us. We do it for you guys as well. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have been doing this for 5.5 years. You know, you just kept us coming back, and we want to be able to, you know, basically give you it back in return, if you know what I mean. So If
Oh,
we're
there
not in
she-
the right mind. Boobs!
Sorry. There you go. There you go, wife. There you go. She here. She did it for you.
Just for Tanda.
Just pretend. Yeah, no, you're right, money. You know, and that's part of
Hurt.
what we felt this way. And being honest as well, I'll be honest from my part. I don't think that the vape scene and the vaping community is what it was a few years ago. You know, it's become very disjointed. And let's be frank and call a spade a spade. There's far too much pish goes on. That,
Aye,
Yeah.
and we've had
I'm
enough.
I'm too old for and I can't be arsed with. So
Aye, I'm
it
too
kinda
long for the
takes it
toothbrush.
takes the fun out of what you're doing, you know, when you're getting all that pish. So
Yeah, and there's better things to do with your life than deal with all the crap that's going on. You know, we're all still in touch with everybody. You know,
Absolutely.
on Facebook, you'll still see us in the odd show chat. I ghost loads because I've really been poorly this last bit of time.
because we're going to wrap it in bubble wrap, honest to God.
Ah, yeah, I know.
Me too. Look, I've got a skinty elbow.
Well, I sent
I'm
you.
black and blue.
I did send you the picture of my tit, didn't I? The bruising. And as everyone knows, I broke my collarbone. Well, now I've fractured my collarbone because it's still in healed, and so I've got a fresh fracture as well. But because I fell over again.
Hello, Gary. Started on the beer a wee bit early. Oh my God.
Good for you,
lucky
Gary.
bird.
Good for
I'm
you.
lucky.
Martin, take away. He's Amazon. Don't let him have it.
Yeah, there'll be another fucking how many square feet of yoga mat?
I know. Ben.
Over here, you might
Yeah,
fucking
sure.
scare us all and actually order something in rainbow.
Exactly,
let's have
Deb.
Let's have a quick look and see who's in with us because we've got quite a lot in. Let's have a big hello to everybody. So I'm just going through the live chat, guys. So Mr. Anderson, Paul, thank you for joining us, pal. Village Vapor, our gorgeous John, thank you, my darling. Harley, hi, buddy. I hope you're okay. Mr. B, hi. Chubby Cuddles, know that fish. Liz Cuddlecake. Hello, my darling. Mark H. We've got Darth. Hello, Carol. No, I'm going to say this before the fucking we leave, right? Carol Woodford.
Carl.
Right,
Carl.
that's what I said.
Carl.
Carol.
Carl. That sounds like Carol.
Carol.
What part of it's fucking Carol?
Fucking Mr. Woodford, right? Hi,
That's
welcome.
Carol.
Lord Ranger, hello, my darling. I hope you're well. Faxi M's, hello, beautiful. We've got Vaping Mank, hello, pal. I hope you're well. Not seen you for a wee while. We have Joker, hello, my darling. I hope you're well, John. We've got Vaping Heat. Hi, Kerry. I hope you're good. We have who else? We've got
Oi, oi,
Simple
Jay.
Vapor Bunny. We've got Net Reality. Hello. Oh my. Oh my God.
Beautiful. Have you got the lemons?
No,
Yeah.
I've got the lemon and the mint. That's the mint cake. Anyway, we'll come on to that in a minute.
I get the lemon and the raspberry rattle.
Who else have we got? Who's on Gary? Hi, pal. Hope you're okay. Mad Squad Jabas.
Yeah, whatever.
We've got, yeah, he does a raspberry ripple. Oh, look, you've got his attention.
Raspberry ripple.
Yes.
Yes, Net Reality does an absolutely
They're delicious.
amazing raspberry
I'm telling you.
rattle. Oh,
Oh, I love his stuff.
UK Andy, hello, my darling. We've got Harley. Did I say Harley? Hi.
yes.
Yeah, look,
Morning.
raspberry ripple.
Who else have we got? JP Irish. Stay out of trouble, you. Who else have we got? Stevie's in. Hi, Stevie. How's the noggin? He had a fallout
No.
with a spanner or something, didn't he?
Yes, he hit himself in the head with a spanner and he was in bed all day yesterday with concussion.
That's a bad June.
I
He was
know.
bleeding.
Right.
You know, get to laugh at him later when he comes up.
I'm not going to laugh at him.
Hey,
Oh,
JP.
you do that, Jules.
Can't help it. Richard.
Mr.
Hey,
Intense, hello, welcome.
Yes,
Who else have we got?
we've got an awesome full house tonight. Jenny.
Jenny.
We've got Silver Vapor, MC Boreas Vapor. Hi, pal. I hope you're well.
Neil.
Scuba. We've
Our
got
gorgeous
Grizzly.
Debbie.
Scuba.
Our
Oh
Debbie's
my
in as
God.
well.
Adam Stone. Hello, welcome. We have beautiful Debs. We have. Oh my God, there's so many people.
Black Country Vet. I think we said it already. haven't we?
Black Country Vapor.
Martin King's in as well. Hi, Marty.
Craig Brown, hello, welcome. Samantha, hello. Fee. Oh, Matt Mannion.
And of
Thank
course,
you
the
so
beautiful-
much, everybody. If I've
beautiful
missed
Jane.
anything.
the beautiful
look,
Jane
if
Garrett,
we've missed
don't forget our Miss Whiplash.
No, he
Miss
hit
Whiplash.
himself, Village. It
And
was an
also
accident.
our terrible friend as well, Vaping Pasty, she's into.
She is indeed, And Grace. Hello, Grizzy Grace. Grizzy Grace.
Uh-huh.
Grizzy Grace.
So many people. You've
Laura.
blown me away.
Laura.
Ben Brinkman, hello pal, I hope you're well. Absolutely amazing, guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming and joining us. And I know that Laura and Jay are in, by the way. Hi, I didn't see you.
Hello.
but I know you're in. Yeah, it's been quite a run, hasn't it?
It's sad, but it's its time. But I am a bit gutted. I'm not lying. It's sad to see it go, but we need it. It needs to. I know, if it makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, but I mean, Bunny's obviously she's been here since the very start. So like from the first episode of Bitches, which was on VUKN way back in 2016, end of January, beginning of February, was it?
End of January it was, but you know, I've been there basically from the birth of the Vape UK network. I was part of the team that helped to set all that up, and so it's a little bit bittersweet for me because I have been here right from the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, we went through the whole thing with VUKN and Vapers TV. That was where we originally started. Then, you know, there was a whole big hoo-ha went on over there, so we all jumped ship to YouTube, and we were with YouTube for a lot of happy years, and then we had that couple of years on Twitch, and then came back to YouTube again last year. And you know, the show has just went from strength to strength from its very first show to where we are now. You know, it's been through a lot. It's had its ups, it's had its downs, but we've always still been here, and I'll be forever grateful for that. It's because of that I have met so many wonderful, wonderful people, and I'd be absolutely totally lost without all of you.
And believe it or not, she's dead quiet in real life. She's
No,
actually
she's
quite
not.
shy, so she did really well jumping on in the first place.
Oh yeah, I mean, she was. I mean, now she's not as shy. She's, you know, a bit more outgoing.
I still won't fucking do a show on my own though, and I
Well,
still
no.
my stomach still does cartwheels every time before I go live, but at least I've managed to get to a point where I don't have my head down the toilet anymore.
Hi.
For life.
And all
So the original lineup of
Don't
Bitches,
jinx it.
the original lineup of Bitches was yourself, it was Lou,
Yeah, it was me, Lulu, Irish Red, and Tommy.
Tammy.
Mr. Viking.
That's right.
There was 4 of us, and then Red left, and I think Shelley was brought on, and then
That's right.
you
And then I came on.
joined us in the September after Lou had left,
That's right. Yeah.
and it was
And then Tammy left.
yeah, because Kat Fire Oil, she came in as well just before you. So there was me, Shelley, Kat, and Tammy, and then Tammy had a few weeks off because she wasn't feeling too well, and you come in, and then Tammy came back for a couple of weeks, and then she left, and it was, you know, it was just the 4 of us for a good while, and then Shelley and Kat both left, and we had Megan, and
So you
then
and I did it for a long time on our own, just the 2 of us.
yeah,
didn't
the
we?
2 of us, yeah, we
Did
did
it for
for
about
a long
over
time.
18 months.
And
And then we had Megan and we had Maggie.
and then we had Ems, our beautiful Ems, and
And now we've got our
Mrs.
one and
Science
only
Tech
mama.
herself. And then, yeah, of course, we ended up Jill's Mama Vapes, and she has been an absolute breath of fresh air since the very first time she
She always
ever
is.
graced this show with her presence.
She always is. Everywhere she goes, everybody smiles.
That's because
Yeah.
I'm actually falling over.
That's just because you're an unconscious comedian, darling. You're so funny and you don't even realise it.
Hey, Vaping Head, just because the Bitches is stopping doing a show doesn't mean we're all going to disappear into obscurity. We're still going to be here.
Aye, and we're still keeping we are the bitches, always.
Yeah,
Let's
the
just put that there.
the Facebook group's staying open. So don't be leaving the Facebook group in your masses. don't unsubscribe from the channel because, you know, we may come back for a Christmas special. We may not. You don't know.
Might be a
We-
cheeky one
we-
here and there.
And listen, we're
Maybe-
bitches
maybe
by
in 6
name.
months' time, maybe in 6 months' time, we'll all just throw the head up and just bring the fucking show back. You don't know. So don't unsubscribe, guys.
Aye,
We're not
we
going
are the
anywhere.
bitches, and that's the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? It's the thing is, doing a show like this, it's fun, it's a hobby, do you know what I mean? And it has to be fun, you
Yeah.
know. So because of the health issues and various other things, you know, we don't want it to get to a point where we're like, oh, can't be bothered,
Aye,
you know. So it'll be good. It's good, and I think it's the right time. I think
it is.
it is. It's the right time for us all. So
And there's nothing really brilliant in the vaping scene at the moment either. So it's kind of
I can't tell a lot of pish fucking.
aye.
boys
So
and
to us,
girls.
it's not that we always talk about vape anyway. Come on, but you
no.
know what I mean. It's we've been there, we've done it. You know,
Yeah.
we've had fun.
We have.
But I go cry. Not.
Don't be at it, you.
No, don't start, because she started greeting last week when we had to announce it, and I was fine till we came off camera and then went away and had a bubble to myself.
You see, I'm glad I weren't on last week and I was ill then.
Jai, she was. But it's a bittersweet moment, isn't it? And I think, you know, we're so glad everybody's with us tonight and we've got a lot of people coming on who have been with us the whole, you know,
Pretty much
from
from
the
day
beginning of the
one.
journey and more recently and whatever, who, you know, have been in a big part of it. So
Mhm.
don't get burned out, take your break and enjoy it, then bring your asses back. The thing is, we're bitches by name and bitches by nature, so do you know what I mean? We're still going to be the bitches that you know in the chats and whatever the shows
Oh,
that you
yeah.
talk about.
We'll always be the bitches, and we still hang out, the three of us, even in a Zoom and whatever. So we are still very much together.
Mhm.
You'll never get rid of this bond that we've got.
No,
No,
and
no.
that's the beauty of not just the vape community, but the show, do you know, that way is we have made people that we consider family. It's not
Aye.
just friendships, you know, we consider each other family. We spend more time with each other than we do our own families.
I've
So-
picked my family.
Yeah. So
Well, see all this bullshit that they say you can pick your friends but not your family. That's absolute horseshit, because I think I've done a damn good job picking the family I've got.
Aye.
Apart from me.
exactly, John, exactly. It's assume
I
it's
felt
going to be named. It's better to end with a smile and let's celebrate it and let's have a good fun night and a laugh and a giggle and
Aye.
memories as well. We want to hear all your funny moments and your best bits and whatever. Darren, wished, behave. I was waiting on him trolling me there.
Yeah, well, I've not got my message up, so he can't be sending anything. I don't need traumatizing tonight.
Yeah. No.
I've got nothing up for you to show you, so you can't send me anything to traumatize
All
me.
right. It's not
With
Darren.
2
it's Simon,
seconds.
so we can't
Back
anyway.
2 seconds.
No
Okay.
bother. So, guys, let us know your favourite bits and things like that. I pick you bitches as my family all day. Oh, Liz, mwah, thank you, darling.
Liz, I absolutely love you, and honestly, we need to get together again really soon. It's just such a pity you weren't able to make it up for Jules's birthday. You would have had an
Aye.
absolute whale of a time. It was brilliant. But
We had a good time in the rain.
maybe next time we arrange a get together, you'll be able to make it.
Aye, exactly. And hopefully Leia will not be having puppies a week early the next very week, which was weird. I think it was the fun with everyone. Hello, Emily.
Little Obi being born on your birthday.
I
That's
know.
the ultimate birthday present, isn't
I know,
it?
I can't wait. And he's coming a week on Sunday. I'm getting my boy. A
Oh,
bit early, but it's because he's going to wean with mine. It's because I'm booking them all in to have all the stuff done together.
yeah. That's
Makes
probably
more
the best way
sense.
to do it. Actually, get them all socialized and.
Aye, because obviously I'm keeping one of my pups as well. I'm keeping Kylo.
Hi, Emily.
So we've kept the runt. John, I'm going to always be your adopted mummy. You've never got rid of me.
Oh, I've lost my live chat. Where are you? What did I do?
Oh, yeah, talking to live chat, guys, don't forget, make sure you've got live chat up.
Yeah, live chat, not twat chat, and give us a thumbs up as well while you're
Aye,
at it.
please. Thumbs up if you're enjoying it. I mean, obviously, if you ever don't, thumbs down. It's one of those things.
Here's a
Hello,
question.
babies.
You've asked the audience what your best bits are. What do you think your best bits are?
Did you say breast bits or
So
best
best,
bits?
Yes.
best.
It sounded like breast. I'm thinking, what do you mean my breast bits are? They're here.
I think probably the best bit for me was whenever we made the switch over to Twitch. That first show we did on Twitch, I was
The two
I
of
was
us were out.
climbing the walls thinking that nobody was going to show up for it. And whenever I seen the numbers at the end of it, I was so blown away by that. And for me, that is a big highlight was, was just how well received we were over on Twitch. Because I honestly wasn't expecting half of what we had that night. I wasn't expecting any of that. And yeah, but then again, it was even better then whenever we came back to YouTube, because I know a lot of people were having problems being able to watch it live on Twitch.
I think there's,
Back here, then it was a real boost. Then, for
there's been so many good moments.
I don't think I could narrow it down to one. I think we've
For
had
me,
so
I
much.
think
the charity stream.
the
we
charity
did,
stream.
the last show we did on VUKN, the 6-hour charity stream, that auction, that
Yeah.
was hilarious.
That was the call that ended up
Can
Bunny
apply
and I.
lipstick better than any fucking woman.
That was Bunny and I 22 hours in a Zoom call, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was.
Bitties for titties. Wait a minute, what have I missed? Tandy,
because
do you
we
have
all-
that again?
It's
She
because
told
we
me
all
about it.
heard breast. We all heard what's your breast bits.
All right, breast bits.
Not breast. We heard breast bits. Everyone,
Sorry.
they're agreeing with me. It was
Sorry, it's
breast
just-
bits.
He's just wired up wrong.
Teach away and fucking take your face for a shite.
Oh, come on.
Right, let me just do this. We won't be back in 6 months, pal, right? But if we do come back and we decide to do that, then that's what we're going to do. And I'm quite sure you'll have something to fucking say about it that nobody really is interested in and that nobody wants to listen to, because quite frankly, your mother should have fucking swallowed.
She should have just spat. I wouldn't have even
That's
fucking
not
swallowed
fair.
that. Spat it out. But seriously, we've already said we may come back, but at the moment we're off. That's it. Never say never with his
Do you know
bitches.
what's wrong with him? He's just annoyed because he won't have any girls to throw abuse at anymore. He's a
Nah.
big,
You know
big
what?
brave man and thinks it's
I
cool.
actually pity him. I pity him. He comes into all these chats and I pity him, because I think how sad is his life that he's got to spend it messaging people, telling them to kill themselves, and messaging
right.
people and telling them they're fat. Yes, I'm fucking fat, Cheech. Tell me something I don't fucking know. Yes, I can go to the gym and lose weight. But here's the difference, pal. I'm a fucking nice person. You're still a fucking troll and nothing. There you go. That'll never change.
Gail, he's a fud.
He's a fud.
Do you know what? It's not
Well,
worth.
you know
It's not
what?
worth that.
I'm not even going to bother Marshall, because I've had 5.5 years of your pish, and you really, pal, you don't get to me anymore. You really don't get to me. I don't let you, because you're absolutely worthless.
Exactly. It's not worth our time. It's not worth it. Really not worth it. But there's a bit of a bitch for us.
Anyway, yes. So
yes, we've got people coming in soon. We'll have people jumping in at anytime now. They'll start
anybody
coming in.
wants to come in, so we have got quite a lot of people coming in. So you're more than welcome to join us, guys, when you want to join us.
I've got some people lined up for you to see and say hello.
Do you know, I've got to say personally, I think for me though, what the bitches has done for me is a confidence thing.
Mhm.
Do you know what I mean? It's really helped with my confidence. Here we go, who have we got? Who have we got?
BFG.
FJ, turn your camera on.
Hello,
Dude.
Tav.
Damn.
Yeah, we want to see your pretty face.
Oh my
look
word,
at you,
what a
sexy
bitch.
lady.
That's actually quite creepy.
Ooh,
That looks
sexy
way too
lady.
natural.
Ooh,
Surprising, isn't it?
lady.
Mm.
Hey, babe, you look good with
Wife.
hair.
Wife, my other wife, love you. Sorry, just had to say hello.
Where's the other one?
That's wrong. That voice then with the girly
There it
face
is.
is wrong.
Baby BFG, isn't he adorable?
I'd like to smack your bum.
Hey,
Yes,
he might
please.
enjoy that.
Well, let's not talk about smacking bums. I'm still traumatised from smacking puds.
Grace, Grace.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I
Look at all these lovely people coming to see you all, guys. And
All right,
Could
like,
be Gail's sister, to be fair. Go back to the
Hang on,
women
I've
because
got a
apparently
problem.
you look like me.
what the flying fuck?
oh, we're sorted.
That is a bit scary.
And here they come, folks. Here they come.
Steve, you look proper fit.
Don't they?
Thank you.
Oh, mate.
Hello,
Can I have
Jay.
your phone number?
Would you, Chris? Would you? Would you?
Oh
though?
yeah, 100%. He looks like someone from the WWE.
Oh, Mo's in. Hello, Mo. Oh, Harley. Hello, Harley. I'll say
Bonjour.
Mo was in chat, sorry. Hello,
So,
baby.
Harley, how is it you say that name again? McCutcheon?
Cutchin.
I missed this.
never
What's
say
all this
Cutchin?
McCutcheon thing? Because I missed it. I saw it in chat earlier and I was like,
It's just I didn't know how to pronounce it, and it's been an ongoing thing ever since yesterday. And I'm already bored with it.
hey, so how did you pronounce it? That's what I wanted to know.
Sonic.
Oh, Sonic, hi babe.
Oh, hello, my darling.
Oh, I hope you're well, sweetheart.
It has turned into a weenie fest, hasn't it? But do you know what? The tits always win.
A
Yeah.
weenie fest. A weenie
Tits
fest.
always win.
Is it why, Clara? Hi, darling.
Baby.
Jay, hope you're well, honey.
Not bad, thank you.
Oh,
Good.
Stevie is
Oh.
looking pretty good there.
Hello,
That
girls.
was different.
Hello.
That was different, my love. Hello, hello. Oh, we've got the lovely pasty coming.
Nasty. Oh, stand by your beds. We're all in trouble.
Here
Auntie
she
Tony's
is.
arrived.
Hey, beautiful. And Matt Chandler's on his way.
We're gonna have to start budging
Oh,
decide in a
it's
minute.
a bitch fit.
Oh
Gonna
my
get busy in
god.
here, I think.
We
I
just
know,
need
a bitch fits.
just need Jenny now. We just need Jenny now, and we've got the bitch fits back on screen again.
Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Hi, Dawn.
Hi.
Sweetie, how are you?
Good, you.
Yes, I'm. Well, no, actually, but
Well.
then yes for now.
Bitch
Oh, God,
fits
it's the
assemble.
fullest hit.
And it's Jen.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank you so
Cheers,
much for
Jen.
joining us, guys. It means the world because this is, as you can imagine, a big moment for us. Do you know that way? Just
It
getting a
is.
chance to say bye to everybody and thank you for all the support and help and everything that you have given us from way back.
And to
Yeah.
even now, isn't it?
Yeah.
To newer people, but you've all been there.
That's it.
And my
So I'm
husband's going
interested.
away.
I'm interested to know what, because we're trying to have a laugh and we're trying to celebrate what the bitches was about and what it's become. So I'm going to ask you all, what is your best bitches moment? So I'll start with you, BFG. What's been your best bitches moment?
Half a
I
pound
can't
of
take
golden
him
Virginia.
seriously.
I know I'm going to put the fucking camera back because it's really weird in here. Stevie!
Stevie!
Hello.
Look at his binder.
Oh, it was a filter.
He has a boob.
Oh no, Stevie, go back. Steve,
No,
go back
don't
to the
say
woman.
No, because I
That's
know
fair.
looking into your head there. Don't.
I didn't see
No, you
that.
didn't need to say it, and I caught what flipped over your mind there. No.
Well, I've got to look over here now. Look, because I've just realised I've moved the. Oh,
Look, Dawn and Grizz know exactly what I mean. Sasha, shut up.
leaving it
Mr.
there.
Mr. Big's password's not working, so can I just quickly?
I've got to say,
I believe I Steve looks as a woman.
you need a more dyslexic friendly password.
Yeah,
100%.
You'd do him again, would you?
I'd do him again, yeah.
Aye. You
Yeah,
only-
let
Steve, what was your best? What's your best memory of bitches then? Tell us.
Half a pound of golden Virginia. That whole conversation about trimmed or au natural. Yes.
It's his porn
Yeah,
star.
70s
We've
porn
kind
star.
of become known for that question, haven't we?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that is the classic bitches question. Because no matter how much you prepare for it,
Here's the thing. There's one person in this chat that we haven't asked that question to ever, and that's Harley.
but,
And Stevie.
Oh,
well,
that's
Stevie, we haven't. We haven't asked Stevie.
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, right now.
Have we?
Yeah, we did. We did
Yeah.
ask Stevie when we done the bitch fits.
Oh yes.
Oh shit.
We'll let you off then.
Yeah, but we haven't asked
Oh,
Harley.
Harley, are you 70s porn star or are you manscaped?
Or you're a griller in a thong. Come on, what are you like?
smooth as a I'm baby. just unnatural. Do you know, I did one shave and it's the most uncomfortable thing ever. I would never, ever ask a woman to shave. Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful that women do. But no, sorry. Thank you for your sacrifice, ladies, because
Man after my own
better-
heart.
you're a better man than me.
Dude, sorry, I'm lazy.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mr. B,
I like the
getting
Velcro
back
effect.
there. And we've got Mark
Welcome.
Malone soon. He'll be joining us.
Oh, the gaffer's coming.
Yeah, boss man.
It's that Velcro effect. When you've got stubble, you can be lazy. You don't have to worry about your face moving off. You know, so it's
Oh,
always nice.
God.
When it's a bit hairier.
Ew.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Guys, what's
She
your
had to
best
lower the
memory?
tone.
Huggles!
Hey, Mark. Huggles.
Jesus Christ, Fort Knox is easy to get in.
Girls, stop
You
it.
just got to learn how to spell it, mate. It's all right.
I was copying it and all sorts of the computers going, no, fuck you. No, you don't belong in here. No, sorry. Even Zoom's got something against me, bastard.
All I'm saying,
Not getting in.
all I'm saying, it's a good job I didn't use anyone's name, or I'd still be trying to get in.
This is
Especially
my
from Scotland,
moment.
I've got to say though, when I think of the bitches and that, one of my proudest moments was giving Liz, Cubble K, and Emily their nicknames of Mighty Minge and Mini Minge.
Yeah. Mega Minge and Mini Minge.
Mega Minge and Mini Minge. That was one of my proudest moments. And the fact that Em went into a shop and guys in the shop went, "You're Mini Minge."
Yeah.
Yes.
That's an achievement in itself, that.
You see, I had a favorite. I
Hi,
had a
Steve.
favorite part lined up. I had a favorite part lined up, but Steve kind of stole it.
Go on then.
Comes in looking all fit in that, and then steals me friggin' best bit. But I suppose you can use it the same. There'll probably be a few people who've got the same best bit. So mine was when obviously we did the bitch fits the first time, and it's got to be the most educational and longest conversation I've ever had about my pubic region in my life. I learned so much about different people's pubic regions that day. 'Cause like, as I mentioned, I just like to let mine grow. I don't care, right? But like all the different styles and all that kind of thing, dreadlocks, perms, do you know what I mean?
Dreadlocks.
Dreadlocks, that's
That's
Liz.
Liz. That's Liz. Dreadlocks with beads.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really good show. That I really enjoyed
We
doing
had
it.
such a giggle, didn't we?
Yeah,
We
it
had
was
such a
unreal.
giggle.
It really was.
Is it
class.
wrong now? I'm going to watch the Misfits and think of the Jackson 5.
I know. Jay, welcome, my darling. Lovely to see you. What about you? What's been your favourite memory?
I think when we done the Halloween show,
Yeah, it was good, wasn't
that
it?
was amazing. We all dressed up and whatnot. That was a good show. I really like that.
It was good.
I'm gonna miss stuff like you
I like
doing stuff
dressing
like
up.
that.
Things.
But yeah, well, I don't know what to say really.
I would have thought your favourite memory would have been the WAG show where Laura absolutely outed you.
I love the WAG.
Not at all.
That's my favourite. That's one of my favourites is the WAGs.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
WAG.
absolutely.
That's
brilliant.
probably Laura's favourite show.
We learned so much about you.
I know, right?
It was amazing watching imagining all the guys squirming like.
Yeah. Two words. Snot sock.
Sock. That's going to be with me to the day I die. Snot sock.
Yeah, I mean, every normal guy has a wank sock at some point in their life. Fucking Jay is a snot sock.
I love that.
I have
more to share
Go on,
at a
darling.
later date.
Oh.
We'll come back for a reunion one day and I'll have loads.
That sounds good.
That sounds like fun.
Now, a reunion.
Great. Do it. And now
You
we've
know, the
got
WAG show was brilliant. Vic sent me a picture of him sitting at his desk with his popcorn and his chocolate and everything. Absolutely loving it. Talking the devil.
There he is.
And the
We met
cherub appears.
cake. Cake,
No, we
anyone?
didn't even say cake.
That was weird. It was like you said his name and he appeared. That was
Right,
weird.
cake.
That.
Did someone mention a steak bake?
That way. The key word used to be cake. If you said cake 3 times, he showed up.
Yeah. But we had to say cake.
This is the pastry man. Say it 3 times, he dead.
No. What about yourself, Harley? What for you with the bitches?
You see, this is not fair because now you're gonna make me look like a right arsehole for turning up.
It's not odd.
I'm that kid that just turns up at parties when he don't know anyone because I don't actually watch that many live shows.
That's fine. You're
So
allowed.
I'm not saying I haven't watched any shows because I have, but I've only watched little bits. So
That's
I can't really say a favourite bit, can I?
Listen, we're like Marmite. You either love us or hate us. We get it, right? We own that shit.
We wear it with pride.
But that is literally how I turn up to parties. I don't think I've ever been to a party that I'm invited to. I'd usually just turn up and go, "Hi guys."
Why doesn't that surprise me?
And then at the end of it, you've got that. I think you'll find I come in with this microwave.
No, I did actually find that if you ever at a party that you don't know people, just go, "Oh my god, I haven't seen you for years," and they'll be like, "You what?" Yeah. At the time, I think last time I did it, I was about 20. So like, it were at school, and they're like, "No, I don't know you," and I'm like, "Yeah, we used to sit in English. We had that prick as a teacher." They're like, "What, Mr. Whatever?" And you go, "That's him. I used to sit at back." And all of a sudden, we start remembering you. I have done this so many times, and we go, "I remember you. Sorry, I can't believe I forgot you." And you go, "It's all right, dude. It's all right."
Why have I got images of you going round streets with a trench coat, fucking stalking parties that you can go into?
But I would never. Do you know what? You won't get me on that because I'm one of these people who are like, "No, I don't know you.
Yes,
I don't know you. I
I
really
shit
don't know
filter
you."
would go and she'd be like, "No, you're
Yes.
talking piss."
I don't know.
Sonic's just reminded me of one, a good memory this time that we were all at Expo together, that Sonic came over. You remember that weekend, Gail? Remember the sandals and socks?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sonic,
Well,
I
there
love
was,
you dearly.
there was a motorboat incident, and that's all I'm saying. And
Yeah.
we Sean James missed out on 20 quid on that one.
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
He was. I think he's still traumatized.
All I heard was motorboating incident.
Yeah.
'Cause that would have been awesome on YouTube. That.
Okay, what happens at an after party at Expo stays at an after party at Expo, okay?
To be fair, sure.
Emily, watching Gail trying to build always had me laughing. Building with the box is a thing, you know.
Yeah.
Apparently. Well, listen, we can't all be good at everything, can we?
No, but we can be practically perfect because we are the bitches.
It
And
might
we are
take me a
like
long
really
time.
fucking-
It might take me a long time, but I do get there eventually.
Exactly.
I can tell you a couple of things.
That's what she said.
Alyssa's an aroma miser, right, Gail?
Yes, well, the aroma miser and steam crave are a whole other story. Do you remember that show when that get parked right out the window? I was building it and totally lost my rag, didn't I? And just opened the back door and threw it. Oh, my gold G class, that's right. When Zan surprised me on
Yeah.
the Christmas show with my G class, that was amazing.
Yeah, that was a
Got
good
little
one as
bro
well.
coming in.
I wonder if my fucking camera would work.
So, Stevie,
It sounded like the voice from above then. It's like God was walking in. My camera's not working.
Honestly, I don't want to show my face anymore after what the old Ali's just said. He could have fucking lied, couldn't he? I like the one that you wiggle my boobs at. That's absolutely fine. That's every show. No, to be honest with you, I don't watch you. That's really good, Ali. Well done, son.
Yeah, boycott them.
When Ali said I caught a few shows, he means in the last 20 minutes.
So Stevie,
You're
what
on-
about
you're on
yourself?
mute,
Obviously, the bitch fits was a big thing for you. Do you know that way? We've had a couple of them and it's been fun. But what about for you?
Which
Stevie?
We're gonna have to differentiate. There's three.
Oh, me.
Oh, that's right. I know. I'm totally... Bunny,
No.
what about you? I'm fine.
It was the bit before the bitches.
Complicated things, my brain can't cope.
It was the bit before the bitches when you had the Misfits on and stuff. I mean, I was stark bullet naked in the bath and shit. I had to hop out the bath. My nipples were fucking everywhere, fucking running around trying to get me pants on. And that I fucking coming in, fucking Gail's just like, are you all right? No, me fucking tits are like this. Like,
I'm
I
so
don't
glad
know
I
what's
never.
going on.
I'm so glad I never made that show now.
I was jealous. It's been a long time since my tits have been like that.
Tits. Oh, if only.
It was just funny. Funny as fuck.
Hey, look at that beautiful face.
Oh, sorry. Hello. I moved the camera.
What about you, Matt? Because you've been about for a long time in the vaping community, so you've kind of seen a lot of the earlier shows and stuff.
He's
I've just started vaping.
Oh, I've definitely.
I'm right
been
new
about
to
it.
it. I don't know anything.
I'm just a small YouTuber.
I just know nothing, really.
Favourite bit for me was probably having you guys on the charity life for me.
That was good fun.
That was good. But there's been a lot. There's been so many on bitches. So many funny things. It's been.
Yeah.
I think because there's always been something on every show.
Yeah.
Do you know what stands out for me more than anything else? It was the second expo. It was literally the second expo.
Oh, was
And
that?
we all got
Is
together.
that the one that you proved you were taller? That Vic proved he was taller than you?
Yep.
Bro, we are so connected because that was going to be mine. It's not so much the shows. It's going to be like when we all get together. There's been obviously quite a number of different lineups that we've had on the bitches. But bro, I were exactly the same as you. That's what I was going to say. When we meet up at these expos and we're all together.
That's just a better version of my answer. Well, I'm going to say that. You can't steal mine.
You've never met up with us. So I'm doing it again.
He did. Jules, he wasn't there in a trench coat. Do you want to buy a drip tip? I'm not sucking on that.
Hello, Cherub.
I think my most memorable bitches moment was on BVL, where I'm quite a competitive person by nature. I'm doing this firing your whole thing, and big like question thing. I'm getting right into it. About halfway through, I could see Gail scowl, and I could see Bunny scowl, and I'm like, B, do you realise you're going head to head with the bitches? Like, and at that point, I was like, oh shit, I'm out.
Hey, John.
Hey,
John. There's that fantastic beard in vaping.
I know.
Oh, the most.
The smell of that beard, honestly. Anyway,
I
pass the
said
go to
this
you,
last time.
darling.
I want to smell his beard. Like,
Oh, it makes you weak in the
really do.
knees.
You really
It
do.
does.
Surprised he's not dreadlocked.
No, that's Liz's thing.
When we were at Jules's house, we lost one of the dogs in it. That was to try and find it.
It's all right, Aidan. As long as there's no sticky willies in there, it'll be all right.
Sticky
Oh, I know, sticky willies.
I pulled all the sticky willies off. No, that doesn't sound right. No, the sticky willies were on the dog. And anyway,
Sticky Willies were on the dog. That's a different show altogether.
Well, it could be worse. You could live with that little ass next door.
Brilliant. We haven't done a UK vape show since that.
Go on, Vic. Go on, Vic.
Really?
You've got to
Really?
do it.
Really, Jules?
So we're all
Really?
sat, we're all sat there in
Come
this
on, Vic. You've
gazebo.
got to
We're all
give her a
talking.
right fucking there. Come on, that's worthy.
We're sat in this gazebo and we're all talking about the houses where it's all built up in Jules' garden. And then Vic went, why have they built that house a little bit smaller over there? And Stevie went, it's a bungalow.
And also,
Fuck
Vic
us, that's
said he
nice.
loves Stevie's sausage.
That's right, Stevie sausage. Oh, Dawn, tell us, darling, you've been around as a viewer of the bitches for quite a long time, way back. So, what's been your favourite moment? And I'm really nervous then. I'm so nervous.
The one that sticks out is when you had Rolf Harris on.
When I had what?
Rolf Harris on.
He gets what it is yet.
Who's he?
He didn't have sticky willies, did he?
Not yet.
Not yet. She's a witch. You could pay for that.
Cheers, Gary.
Cheers. I know. What about yourself? Vic?
Huh?
What about you? What's been your best bitches, memories, or moments, or whatever?
G already answered it for me. I love the Halloween shows.
Yeah.
The Halloween shows were fucking fabulous. Love
I
those.
love them.
I thought the Wags would have been your favourite.
Oh, well, the Wags one was fun as well because I wasn't involved in it whatsoever, and I can just sit here and watch everyone cringe. That was another good one. But I like that one.
Can I let
What
you
about
into a
you,
secret?
John? Do you have a favourite?
I quite like Wags, but for me, I think Tandy going on about Boob Island because it was just a decal that she got into.
Yeah.
There's no thought behind it.
Listen, she's not wrong. We're all going through a pandemic. We should have been on Boob Island together fucking years ago. I know, Jenny, what about you, darling?
I've got a couple. There's a couple bits that's stuck in there with like Village saying about Boob Island there. The fact that got carried over to Solon.
Oh, the trampoline.
Yeah. It got carried over and took Wayfair.
Yeah. I think it was the whole trampoline incident that made Irish realise that he was madly in love with you and wanted you to be his wife.
Yeah.
How many marriage proposals have you had now?
I bet she's lost count.
Got a clue. Still got his heart set on it. There was I've been on here, I think 3 times. This is my 3rd time on here, so I've loved being on every single time with the Misfits as Jenny Sin Designs. But weirdly, the one that has really stuck in my head was when you had Overkill on.
All right, that was a good show.
Yes, that was a good show.
It went from can you print a stacked mech to can you print a stacked dildo?
Yeah, that conversation.
I wonder if you had to do it in 2 parts, like the head first and the ball second.
I'm beginning to see a bit of a theme here.
It's always about tits and dicks, isn't it?
Well, it is. Balls and bow ties, that was another one that was good.
Yeah, that was good fun.
Cup in the balls.
Yeah.
Hi, Black
You've got
Cat.
that mod, haven't you, Stevie? The duster.
It's actually up there.
The duster. Remember we were doing them and
I thought you were going to drop it on my head there.
Like, all you can see is a set of balls and a bow tie.
Yeah. Well, you didn't need to tell us. I wanted that bloody mech, and I couldn't after you said that.
You wouldn't know which end to suck on.
Exactly, balls. I'm the set used to break everyone with those memes.
But you start at the
Yeah.
ball, you'll be up to the tip.
Aye.
So let's have a wee look at Cat. Guys, welcome in, Flat Cat. Nice to see you, darling. Free Rider. Mo, bro, it's nice to see you, Mo. Mo's been on lots of itchy shows with us.
Yes.
For
He's
years
been on
as well.
quite a few prolapse.
And you know, I think Mo was actually a bit of a bad influence on us, wasn't he? You know, because we could be really demure and innocent, and then Mo would come on.
Yeah,
the show.
because you needed a lot of encouragement.
You them on fire.
You needed loads of encouragement, didn't you?
You nearly broke the internet then.
I mean, I think the thing I'm going to miss with the bitches was all the double entendres between the 3 of you, her especially.
I don't say.
I was just going to say, hang on, you left with Jules.
Yeah, exactly.
It's when Jules says something the next minute, Bunny's silent for about 5 minutes because the tears are actually blinding her with laughter, and Gail's just like, oh, here we go again.
Don't know what you're talking about, mister.
Have you noticed recently, Stevie? Gail has been coming out with more Jules-isms than Jules has.
That's because she hangs around with me too much.
He's rubbed off on me.
It's catching.
Really?
Oh, no, that didn't sound like that.
BFG,
You know what I
no,
mean?
come on, behave.
Sticky Willies,
Don't
5
get
minutes.
too
That was
excited.
a prime example.
But there's sticky willies in our garden.
There is the sticky willies all
What was the
over.
other one? It was Sticky Willies. There's something else, wasn't it?
Sweet corn machine. The sweet corn machine.
Oh, that one.
Sticky willies. Loads
What's
of
that thing you take off sweet corn with? Your teeth.
It's a real thing, right? I've got a gadget that removes sweet corn. And it in my
How do you
teeth.
work it, Jules? Jules, how do you work it?
Not even going to do it because you do all that. No, because you all fucking take the piss out of me.
What wasn't that? It was
brilliant, that.
It was the 3 of them sitting going, my phone's bigger than your phone.
Oh, I know. Look at the size of mine.
And I walked by going,
Yeah, it's only my fucking phone.
No, do you know what? The best thing to me is when we all get together.
I think, you know, the shows are fantastic, and you know, the part of the community. When we meet up at expos or like anywhere else, like Jules and Stevie
Thanks,
barbecue and other things, you know, it's like you can go 2 or 3 years without seeing somebody, and as soon as you meet up with them again, it's just like you haven't been apart, and it's we're just back to being such close friends and family. And...
Oh my God, win.
Stevie's just farted.
Someone got windy.
I'm so sorry. It's this little arsehole on a little Vespa outside my window.
That's Shadigan, isn't it, Steve?
Oh, go and kick him in the sticky belly.
It sounded like a mad cow in labour.
To be
Still
fair,
hear
with,
the bloody
Was you
thing.
in the labour suite when I was giving birth?
with regards to the getting together and stuff like that, I was going to mention this as well because obviously when my first ever expo was when I kind of decided to set up the Misfits, and you guys were part of that. You know what I mean? Like how welcoming this community is. You know, you guys were a massive part of that. You know, getting introduced to you and stuff like that. And I'd never met you before. You know, you could have turned around and said, "I don't want to talk to him." You know what I mean?
We loved you when we first met you, mate.
Wait, that's what I'm saying though. And there's not many, I've got to be honest, there's not many communities like that out there.
No,
and
there
there isn't many communities like that out there. And you guys were a massive part of that for me.
We just like the hugs. We just like the cuddles.
Yeah, you give
And
it.
I can tell you why now. Do you know why we like to hug you so tight? So we can feel your voluptuous bodies next to ours.
Oh my God,
I think mine's probably gone a little bit further past voluptuous.
Not really, it's because we just like to hug.
Don't feel too bad. I went past voluptuous at 13.
I am voluptuous and I'm proud to be voluptuous. I love
voluptuous. Right, I've got you now. I'm
voluptuous.
Keep up. Keep up.
So, Victor, how is your scrotum?
Yes, we haven't had a while.
My scrotum is not in question. It never has been.
It is now.
So as you can have it.
Slowly creeping over the edge of the chair as we speak.
Yeah, because what you don't see, guys, is Vic is actually in Castor's uniform, where he's naked from the waist down. And he's got the fan in there, keeping the boys cool. You know.
I really did.
You're not the only one.
That image, thank you.
Aiden's on it too.
Poor Pud's under his desk too.
Yeah, we have fun like that.
That's why the fan's behind him. It's to keep his hair from blowing up, innit?
So yeah, it's been quite a run, 5.5 years.
It really has.
And listen, you know, thank you everybody, you know, that's on screen and those that aren't on screen with us, everybody in chat, thank you so much for all the support that you've given us. It's the only reason, you know, that we've kept going for so long, isn't it, girls? It's like every week, week in, week out, you've been there in chat and supporting us, even when, do you know what I mean, we moved from BUKN to Twitch and back to YouTube, as Bunny said, and you know, all you reviewers and casters and whatever sharing out our shows, and there's the dog in.
Hi, Sasha.
I think I can say
the whole way, so we really appreciate it. We do.
Aye, we do.
I think I can say on behalf of everyone here and everyone in chat and the whole vape community, it's all right you thanking us. It's us who has to thank you for the amount of amazing content you put out over 5 years. That is some serious dedication. You girls you've been flying the flag for half a decade, and I think the lot of us we owe you a round of applause and a VA salute big time.
We want the clap. We want the clap.
Give us a clap.
Give us the clap. Give us the clap.
Thank you, everybody.
Next time we come up, Jules, all right?
It's not only that, it's an important part of the community. There's people who come in that wouldn't have no other place to go that have built family bonds.
Yeah.
What more than content? You created a community, and that's something to be real proud of.
I think, you know, obviously the Misfits are there and you guys do an amazing job with the mental health thing, you know, and being there for people. But the Bitches at its core, when it first started, that was a big part of what we did, was very much about trying to be as welcoming and, you know, a safe place for people to fall and chat and watching the show.
And I think we
even in expos and things like that, you know, we've tried really hard to. Talking of which, it's suicide prevention day to day globally. So, yeah, but yeah, you know, it's that has been a big part of what we do, and I don't know whether it's because we're just cheeky bitches that people feel that they can talk to us or whatever. But yeah, it's been a good part.
I think you just hit the nail on the head, Big Star, though, about the fact that it's not just the shows, it's the way It's the way you are when you meet yous and stuff like that. Like when we all meet, when everyone meets up and stuff like that. Like it's that kind of community, and it's like what family bonds, you know.
The thing with me is I've always been very much a what you see is what you get kind of person, and the way I am on the show is the way I am away from the show. It's just me. I have never changed who I am, what I am, or what I believe in just because I'm sitting in front of a camera every week. I have seen so many people over the years that have this big persona and it works for them. Like Fabian Bogan, for example, he has a persona, he has his character, so to speak. But in reality, when you meet him, he's completely different. He's such a quiet, down to earth
He's one of the nicest dudes you can ever meet.
Yeah, he is. He's a lovely, lovely guy. And the character has worked for him over the years, but some people it doesn't. And I always did say that I wasn't going to be one of those people. I would just be me.
Yeah.
And them that don't like it, there's a big red X up in the corner. So if you don't like it, click it and fuck off. I'm not bothered.
We like to try and be
Why did you just call me?
and we do like to support other women a lot as well. I mean, that's something we've tried to do because I think women aren't represented enough in vaping. Well, there weren't. There's more and more women out there now, coming out, you know, being on the screen or whatever. But I mean, there weren't before. They really weren't.
That's true. When we started, I think there was Zophie Vapes and Ruby Roo, but it's what you did not see was a British female reviewer or live stream cast.
I think that's going to be one of the biggest bits. Obviously, with it being quite male orientated. When I first obviously came on with Mark, with our show, you was already going, and it was so nice and a bit of fresh air to see. Because at that time there was there 5 of you. I think there were 5 of you at that time, weren't there?
There was at one point, yeah.
Yeah, there were 5 of you. So it's totally different to what the norm is of vaping shows, and it was something different. And you did things different as well. A lot of vape shows can be exactly the same, and you didn't do that. You come up with new ideas and you did different things. And just touching on what you were all saying about the expos, Mark and everybody else who's been here, who's been to the expos, will know that you're very well looked after from all of you. You're just so looked after.
100%.
Have you had something to drink? Have you had something to eat? Have you had everything right here? Have that? You're very well looked after, and you really are.
Water.
Drink water.
So we just have to do
the
You have to be quick with the scones though, because Jules next them if you're not.
I don't share the scones.
All the biscuits, Zan gets them.
You don't have to share the scones. Sorry, I'll eat the crumbs off your boots.
There she is. Talk about an engine.
The neighborhood. Hi Tandy, how are you, sweetie?
I did ask if you were done being serious. I asked that before I clicked the button, and nobody said anything. So hello, everybody I don't know, the people that I do.
Serious is overrated. Just fill your
Really
butt.
not serious.
Let rap, love. Let rap.
The organizer, yes.
Can I just highlight something? It was actually something that Mo put in a little bit earlier on there. Let's not forget the guys behind in the background.
Oh,
Zach and Aaron.
Aye.
I mean, if it wasn't for those guys for everything that they did as well, I mean, big round of applause to you two guys.
Boys,
as well
get
for
the
everything.
clap.
We
That's
wouldn't
why
hear
this-
without them.
That's it,
That's why
exactly.
this one is
Exactly.
Being forced to be here.
fuck you right on. That's
Just
why this
before we
one
went live, Buddy went, right, you sit up and pulled them.
was lying back in the corner in the dark where no one could see him.
Handling himself, was he?
Are you going to shoot
Yes.
He's like a bat.
Hi,
He's like a bat.
Cron.
Hey, Cron.
Hey, Tron.
Hey, Tron.
We wouldn't be here in at a time at the UKN MBK. Danny, he cast for a while for us.
Yeah, yeah.
Because as you all know, the three of us are a bit technophobes, and we're better now.
That's an understatement.
We're better now.
Well, I'm not better now.
Maybe or does BFG look like that woman off of Misery?
It's actually
I think he's going to break my legs in a minute.
I love it, mate. I love it. Honest. I want his phone number.
That film cocked me up for years.
That was free, actually, Misery. We did free.
I think you should stay like that all the time.
Well, what's really bad is you start thinking Do you know what? It does make quite a pretty woman, and then he scratches his nose, and it goes back to Steve, and you think, "Whoa, shit!"
No, I have to correct you there, Harley. The best looking woman in the vape industry is Flat Cap Vapor.
Yeah, he does look really
Oh my
good.
God, yeah, he looks good as a woman.
Until he turned his head sideways and like part of his.
See, now you've
I'm about to say, stop.
turned into a baby.
Yeah, McTavish.
Come on.
Oh, look,
McTavish.
Harley's blushing.
McTavish,
Aw.
Irish, I'm not scary.
I got Flat Cap to send me a laminated picture.
Sick puppy.
I think that was one for the wank bank, Aidan.
Slightly less scary, thank you, Irish, because I'm not scary.
Tickles me how Ollie sat there going, yeah, McTavish is best, but yeah, a couple of weeks ago he was trying to flirt with Jodie. Oh, Jodie, I love your hacking.
There's none of the bitches that are scary, right? Like none of the bitches are actually scary until you piss them off, and then it's different. But they're not scary.
But then you deserve it if you really pisses off, isn't it? Like anybody.
Yeah, to be fair, we got an example of that earlier on.
So when you're short, right? And Vic will understand this, right? The women are never scary because they're only at boob level.
Yes, Vic, when you're short.
Vic was quite happy, just sat there back in his chair, and he's just been dragged straight in. Boom.
Right,
Go on, Tandy, tell them.
I'm just saying, I never see a woman's face. Like never. All women are beautiful because I'm short. And so I'm always just like titty level. It's like
Yeah,
a
me
beautiful
too.
world to live in.
Actually, that's mixed. I'm very short. I am short.
Yeah, she's a short
Girl,
one.
look, I'd still look at your titties. I still like I'm using
You
my
fucking
short-
lose yourself in her titties.
But really, I don't care how you could be like 3 foot tall and I still will not see your face. And that's a horrible thing, but it's just a fact of life.
Well, to be honest with you, I must have been a Oompa Loompa in another life because
I'm with you,
Right?
bro.
You hear that? He said, bro, I'm a fucking real boy now, bitches.
Hey, you notice how Solo is staying very quiet on the boob front here?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, he's remaining far too quiet.
Yes. It's
Hang on,
that wee
I
innocent
know what-
look
I know
there,
what-
like cigarette, but we all know different.
I know what's wrong, Gail. He doesn't have half a bottle of Jägermeister to listen him up about.
No, he
Well,
doesn't.
that's true, yeah.
can we have a shot of that? He pours half a bloody glass of it. He totally wiped out Stevie's missus.
Yeah.
Poor lass were fast asleep.
We've had some great fun, great times as well at Expo.
Hold on, Aidan. She's sat on the sofa now, looking all
Well,
innocent.
before she was sat on a chair snoring, and I was like, "You all right, love?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Is it spinning?" She went, "Yeah."
At least she was honest.
I
You
loved
were
it
all right
because
though.
we were
Mark's, it's
having-
Mark's measures.
we were having a conversation and Dawn was sound asleep. And I turned round and she looked up and she joined in the conversation seamlessly, like she had been here the whole time. She hadn't missed a minute. It was absolutely brilliant.
That's a sign of a good drunk, is that?
And then she went back to sleep again.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, she was
Thanks
ace.
for jumping in us. I love that, mate.
It was Mark who wiped everybody out. The UK Andy come around with this bottle of Jaeger. I actually think it was Jules Mama Vake's birthday present. Went, there you go. So Mark's like, yeah, well, I thought, yeah, we'll have a Jaeger, bit of what do you call it? And Mark's like, no, we don't have that shit in it. We just drink half a pint of it.
Oh,
Yeah, but the thing is, there's still half a bottle left, so you need to come back up and give us
Finish
a hand to
it.
Finish it
You know,
off.
I'm
we've
up for
got
that.
loads of alcohol left. You need to come.
We've still got the 5 litres of bloody Caribbean fucking rum punch downstairs.
Around tomorrow, put the barbecue on.
Mark's just booking his Uber as we speak.
Get the barbecue on. Vic needs his sausage.
I'm having Stevie's sausage from now on. Okay, I'm not sharing it with you anymore.
Sorry, I shave it for Vic.
Can you barbecue a steak bake?
Oh, you don't want the steak, mate.
Stevie is the master of his
sausages. And he go, these are absolutely lovely. He had about 8 of them. I have never seen a midget not swallow.
You know what it was? It's also, he was on my recliner and he was getting further and further back. He just kept reclining. I thought he's going to go to sleep. He's going to lay down in a minute.
No,
think
I
at one
think
point we
when the
thought Vic was gonna
gazebo
hand it.
collapsed under the weight of the rain.
Oh,
That was brilliant.
Oh, that was funny as
Oh,
hell.
What was
really
the
got wet
my ass was
knickers.
soaking for 5 hours?
We've got Village Vapor on one side, Vic on other, and there's me and Bunny just sat there, just going, we're fine on this side. There's nothing here. So they have to keep pushing it off.
No, but the
What
funny
about
thing is,
expos that we've been to, guys? What's your kind of best memories and things like that? Because we've had some right giggles and laughs.
Best memory.
John-
Jules's head right
John
there.
absolutely. Sorry, Jenny, but John absolutely shit-faced drunk the Thursday night at the last expo we were at.
Oh my God.
Dropped his mod at the front of the hotel, and for a man that hates whiskey, he was necking that IPA whiskey that Pav G brought with him. He was necking that, and then he was running around killing it.
Milking their jugs.
Loved him.
Milking their jugs, yeah, that were essence, that.
But the next morning, I went up to Village and I said, "Can you remember last night?" Nah. Oh yeah. Vic's not very pleased with you. You cupped his balls and everything, and he fucking believed us all day.
We also stood there. We convinced him that he'd cupped Vic's balls that night, and we got everybody to say to him, didn't we, Jay?
Yeah, I even went to
Vic.
Vic.
Mate, can't believe you cupped Vic's balls last night, and he's going, I can't believe it, and he left it.
Tandy looks really confused about cooked balls. What's wrong, wife?
Well, no, it's not that I'm confused about what cup balls are, because I'm aware. I'm just confused that the UK doesn't have a designated cup checker. Right, because we have one.
It's Village now.
Village's job.
That's Tandy's job.
The only trouble is that for BBC have took them away now.
Actually cup checked anybody else? Seriously?
No.
No? Oh, come on.
We do each other's boobies.
Well, that doesn't count. Everybody fucking does it to boobies. Like, you don't even need to be drunk. That's a sobriety thing. You don't
feel
need that.
boobies and we feel bums. But
Nobody knows. I do.
Feel bums. Don't you mean smack the living hell out of?
But it's the same sort of thing. We're getting a feel of it.
That echo.
So hang on, what the fuck
That's
is a
the-
cup checker?
Well, you've
got to check if they're really
No,
real.
but a designated cup checker.
I tell you what,
In a group of friends, right? In a group of friends.
Because there has to
At
be a
what point-
designated. Like the reason
At
that you
what
have to
point
have a
in your group of
designated
friends-
one is
At
because
what-
the rest of you guys are fucking chicken shit. You want to talk about cup checking, but you don't got the balls
Well,
to
I'm
walk up
telling
to a
you now,
stranger and
the
just be
next
like,
expo,
I'm not being
I'm
funny,
going
if
to
you
go
go-
around cup checking, boys.
If
So
you're
be
going out for a
careful.
drink, if you're going out for a drink with the lads, right?
Yeah.
I'm not being funny. There isn't going to be a point in that night where you turn around and say, "Right, mate, you want checking cups tonight? You're cup checking tonight."
Yeah,
You're
take your car
checking
keys,
the
you're on
balls.
cup checking.
You're checking the balls,
Checking
mate.
right
Tonight.
now.
Your job.
You're practicing.
You and I have
Sometimes you
very
do
different
flip a
friends,
coin.
Sean.
Heads or
Hey,
tails.
look, he disagrees with you. Saying, look, when you're at the bar and someone walks in and it's supposed to be one of your friends and they think that you know that's a dude dressed as a woman, but he's really confused. You have to help your friend out. Okay.
No, what you do is go, that's not a knife, this is a knife.
I'm cup checking. I am quite happy to go around cup. I'll be the designated cup checker. I'm quite happy
There
with
we
that.
go.
Hey, Mike.
There we go. See?
Hey, Damon.
Okay, I'm happy with that.
Hey, there for your buddies.
I'm telling you now, if you did that somewhere in Manchester, like Moss Side, you'd not get back out. They don't shoot people, they insert bullets.
I will take that challenge, and when I come to visit, I will prove the theory, and you will owe me a beer, buddy. I'm telling you, there is not.
No,
a
you
cup I
can
can't
go
check
around
and
as
get
many
away
cups
with
as
it.
you want.
Dan's looking really excited now, Tandy, like you're going to use him to cup check.
Do you think
I'm
we've
just
been getting
saying.
this wrong? Do you think all
Free
these
beers,
years
free
that's
beer.
what? Do you think all these years that's what designated driver meant, and we just
Yeah.
completely misunderstood?
Yep,
We went
100%.
out to do with driving home. It was about cup checking. Damn.
You don't cup check your friends because they're not prospects, right? You cup check the non-friends
Well.
just to make sure that it's safe.
What?
That's
It
what
depends what
we
friends
do.
you've got.
No, I couldn't do that.
The thing
Can
is,
I just say, Tandy is not making this up. She is
I
actually
am
talking
not
from
making this
experience.
is actual
She
factual
did
shit.
this at an expo in the States.
yeah, but the thing is, Tandy, though, if you tried that in Glasgow, you'd end up with a nose like mine.
Yeah.
I
You
will
want to bet $1?
friends.
But let's be
It's
right.
about $1.
One thing's for
Let's be
certain.
right, ladies. Pasty's got the tools for the job.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Absolutely huge hands.
She'd be able to get the whole bar in one hand.
One thing's for certain, no one's cup checking me without a torch and a map.
Yeah, it brings a whole new meaning to Minecraft.
There'd have to be 2 rounds. There'd have to be a second round. So if they did have balls, it'd have to be check a ball run, wouldn't it? Shit, we've got balls run! You're not getting away from that. You're screwed.
Hello, baby.
I was gonna say,
I didn't have any problem.
Nasty does have giant hands. You've all heard us talk. I mean, those that have met me know, right? So I have extremely small hands, and you've all heard me talk about that many years. And meeting Dawn for the first time in August, she told us how big her hands were. My hand fits in the palm of Dawn's hand.
Oh, you got hands like that? Can you and I be friends when I come to visit?
Yeah.
There's something to be said for big hands.
To be Titan.
I love you.
Don't
I love you
so much. Shovels for hands. Good God.
See, if you weren't looking at them sausages, you'd have been looking at her hands. Or hunting bungalows.
I just want to take a wee minute as well while we're all on, because over the years, you know, we've been really, really lucky to have a few sponsors that have worked with us and whatever over the years, and we just want to say a very, very big thank you to them. Empire, Chris, Empire sponsored us for quite a long time, so big thank you, Chris. Really, really appreciated.
Very much so.
And more recently, we've had the amazing Sean at Vapeheads, Sean and Gemma at Vapeheads sponsoring us, and you know the amount of stuff that they have done for the vape community, not just with our show, but with other
Unreal
shows
people.
as well.
And me, yeah,
They're
really love the
absolutely-
people.
They're amazing.
Phenomenal.
And just thank you so much. It's been amazing having, you know,
The amount that they gave to the Misfits Charity Live was phenomenal.
Yeah,
You're amazing.
And also for me, Sober October as well. They were absolutely amazing to me.
They're just they're unbelievable, you know, for like a small independent vape business in the UK. The amount of support that they give to all the vape community is fantastic. So yeah, thank you very, very much from the bottom of our hearts. We really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, very much so.
Yes, I can.
You've
do
been
that.
practicing in that, Vic.
Sorry, it's not.
I can't
that's
do
why
it.
he's got his tongue out.
I'm going to do exactly what I did on the last bit,
Roll
on the
bumble
Bitch
farts,
Fits show.
everybody.
We're doing vagina, Gil.
There you go. Thanks, Sean.
We're doing vagina.
That one's nicer. Wow.
I know.
Just put in the bin.
That one got
Anybody else ever noticed that the symbol for a vagina fits exactly like a face mask?
Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? Vagina COVID. That's what you
Only
need.
you, wife. Only you.
Vagina
Prevent
COVID.
COVID with vagina. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that's what it's perfectly for. Just sit in my face and pedal me ears.
Can't see him letting me in Aldi with one of them on.
No
my face.
self-isolating for me.
Yes, Ken. Welcome in, pal.
So that joking is that bloke walking down the street naked with a woman on his back. He says, bloody hell, mate, what you doing walking down here naked? So I'm going to a fancy dress party. He says, what are you going as? He says, a Ninja Turtle. He says, well, what's she doing on your back? He says, that's Michelle.
I got that.
I got that. She got one.
I'm here all week, don't try the fish.
I know.
I got that one.
She got that one.
I got that.
Oh, there's my other wife.
Oh, hold on, I'll turn it
She's
back on.
figured out.
She snuck in on
Hi.
me.
Oh, she's on the beers.
Happy Friday.
Thank you, darling. Love you.
Love you. I'm on dog duty.
Oh,
Oh.
that feeling.
Yeah, Stevie's on
She's
dog
going to be on
duty
cupping
for a bit.
duty.
Let me tell you. We've got 6 of the little bastards, so I've got cameras everywhere, so I can watch them a little bit, but it's hard to sit down and pay attention when there's 6 little.
We've got
She
7
loves
at the
dogs.
moment. We've got
Yeah, but
7.
you had puppies, and if I
Yes.
was close enough, I would want a puppy. I have 6 dogs already.
I've got another one coming though, a week on Sunday. The one that I was originally that was born on my birthday. It was my birthday present. He's a week older than mine. So I'll have 8 puppies soon.
Mr. B, how many's has Sam got? Because you've got like a complete tribe, haven't you?
Yeah, no, we've got 8 dogs.
And they're not like little dogs either. They're all, well, you've got one little.
One's a puppy. Yeah, one's a puppy. The rest are like fucking mental. So yeah.
Well,
Is that a
mine-
technical term? The rest are fucking mental.
Pretty much.
Thankfully, mine are all little, so even me, a grown-up one's a little.
I have them of all sizes, and I did tell her I was divorcing her. She brought home another damn dog, though. I did. It was enough.
But what was it? Just the 8th one that did it, or the 7th one, or which one were it like? I tell you, if you don't bring another one, that's it. We're done.
6.
For me, it was the 6th one. Like we had a nice cohesive, thing going until that last one came in. The one that she just took. He's a fucking lunatic, man. I mean, that dog is crazy.
That's a little bit like kids, really, as well.
Yeah. The youngest one is always the asshole. Right.
I think you've got to have more dogs because 7's just a weird number. Make it a nice 10.
That's how my wife got me. We can't have 7. That's a weird number. We're going to have 8. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, we're done. Four.
No, I'm with her because see that makes my OCD really happy because you can't have an odd number.
You've got to be even.
I can't watch the telly with the volume at an odd number. I've got to have it an even number.
Stevie's like
But
that.
5s are okay.
Aren't Stevie? You're like that, aren't you?
5's a perfect.
One's an odd number. So
I've got
that
to
when we get another dog.
Stevie's probably like that. Like,
I've got to
the
have
other day,
even.
right, we were in Zoom.
No, it
Sorry,
doesn't
sorry,
look
Jen.
like
The other day we were in Zoom, and Stevie wouldn't leave Zoom until it was it 15 minutes, or it had
Yes.
to be a multiple of 5.
Yes.
And you wouldn't leave Zoom, so we kept on trying to like drag the Zoom
No,
conversation
no,
on, and
no.
just that
None of
little
this
bit past.
wee business. None of this wee business, pale face. It was you.
Oh, you were there as well.
It was there
Shit,
too.
I
It was
can't even
you.
lie.
It was you that kept it going.
Pale face.
It's like waking up in it. You don't wake up with the alarm. It's like 3 minutes past 8. You've got to wait at least until it's 8, aren't you?
Oh,
Yeah.
You can't get
I
off
don't know
that.
what an alarm is now. I don't have
I've got to be
alarms.
honest. I set my alarm for 8 o'clock in the morning, and I don't get up till 9.
Well, I set mine to say that at 8 and I get up at 8:30.
You one that presses the snooze button.
Yeah, 100%. Lisa
can't
goes
do
nuts.
that.
You do
I-
that, don't you?
I've got to set about 10 alarms
Same.
Yes, with the-
because I get used to snoozing it and I just sleep through it. 10 alarms, and I've got to set them at stupid random, like 1 minute after this one, 3 minutes after that one.
The thing is, right, do you know when you're sleeping next to your missus, right, and you're a snoozer, right, when you're sleeping next to your missus, and you get to that point where you're so perfect at hitting that snooze button so quick. As soon as it, honestly, I am so fast. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm like straight up, boom, it's gone. And she doesn't even know.
I think our neighbours must get pissed off with me at 6 o'clock every morning when
Aye.
I'm shouting, "Shut the fuck up, Alexa!"
Yeah, you go. What do you say to her? Snooze.
Snooze.
But he has to say it. So obviously I can fucking hear him at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, Louise is like
Snooze. I'll fucking snooze you.
But yeah, well, she's punching me saying, "Just get fucking up. That's 10 times you've already done that for."
I'm exactly the same with Louise. She's obviously getting up with the kids. So what's the point in having an alarm if I'm having to wake you up because your alarm's going off?
Well, that's what Lisa says to me. That's what Lisa says to me, mate.
Come on, the alarm's going. Hey, what? And then they'll get whacked in the face, and then she'll press snooze, and then you're doing it again. So I should have just done it myself.
That's
I
why I
like to elbow. I do like to elbow, don't I?
Am I the only considerate one that gets up before his alarm?
Do you get up before?
What the fuck is the point in having an alarm then?
Exactly.
Well, the
Dead
thing is,
since, because if I do sleep in, the alarm's going to go off.
well, I had to get up this morning before the alarm because Leah decided to have a shit at my side of the bed this
She
morning.
did. Bless her. She didn't
And,
want to
I'm lying there like,
That's a
if I had
tactical
if I had a
alarm.
kebab.
Lexa is not the response that I would be having to that, June. Lexa.
He's dreaming that he's just stood in dog shit.
The worst thing about it is when he stood down, he did squelching through his toes.
Between his toes. Oh,
There's
the
nothing
worst.
worse than that.
Oh, lovely.
Who left that Play-Doh down there?
Oh, thanks.
I knew it had to be the dogs, so it didn't smell like one of Jules's. That was
Mine are fucking like fucking rainbows and roses and unicorn fucking stuff.
Aye, all right.
Hey, that's enough. We're not talking about this. Just
The best one, when I went to their house, and she said, "Did you use that VI poo? I thought it was lube." I did. It looked like a lube thing, you know. When you look at Tesco's, you know, you got like that. It's going to make you tingle.
And
Like,
actually,
I'd leave that out, lube. I'd leave it out.
If you'd have used that as lube, it certainly would have made you.
Make him tingle.
And the
this
best
is
thing
how
about
you
it is,
do that,
don't worry,
when I've
when
got
it
people
were either
making
Village or
barbecue.
somebody went and did what they had to do, and they sprayed it afterwards. She went, "You don't do it afterwards, you do it before."
I'm a bit obsessed. I am a bit obsessed when it comes to VI poo. I love that.
Just so I'm not using that lube.
I'm obsessed with the stuff. That's my
This is what I love
downfall.
about the bitches. You lot make me look normal.
Don't go too far.
Hold on. There's nothing normal about you, dude. I've seen the memes you've been putting up all fucking week. There's nothing normal about you.
No.
I'm saying
Makes
nothing
me the
but
normal one. And that's
Alright,
frightening.
normal's overrated anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, it wants to be normal.
Nobody. I am abnormally normal.
What?
I'm abnormally normal because that means
I'm gonna need more alcohol for that one. I don't get it.
Yeah, I think I'm with you there, Tandy.
She's Chernobyl.
normal.
No, what you
Normally
lost?
normal.
You lost me on that one, Jules.
Well, because I'm not normal, but I don't like to say I'm abnormal because that makes me sound like a bit of a fucking freak. So I'm just abnormally normal. So I'm a bit of both.
What's wrong with being a bit of a freak?
Well, I am.
what
But
I'm
that's for the bedroom only.
Get your freak on, baby.
That's for just Steve here.
Oh yeah,
He
well,
loves it.
I'm making a VI poo.
For me to lube.
VIP lube.
I like it when he smiles. He knows what's coming.
Here comes the potpourri.
Oh God, I need some. Do you know what? I'm getting sweaty cleavage. I need some talc, some liquid talc.
Oh,
I do.
Is that a euphemism?
No, I really do
No.
need some liquid talc.
it's actually something that Jules got us, which we were going to review. We were going to review the liquid talc, weren't we?
Barely any left.
Liquid
Lip
talc is
talc, but it was
fantastic.
that good. We've hardly got any left. So there you go, guys. Everybody go and buy some liquid talc.
Liquid talc.
Yeah, it's a godsend. Telling you now, it's
Yeah.
wonderful stuff.
Oh, it's really
Yeah,
good
but
for around the
it's
tip under your boobage.
I can just feel Jenny going.
But it's
"Sweaty on the
liquid.
boob."
But a wee bit of
Sweaty
chop
on the
rub,
lip.
if you've got a wee bit of chop rub, do you know what I mean? It's really good stuff.
Underbelly.
Liquid talc.
Liquid
Wait.
talc.
Are we
It's all
talking
like
about a vape juice or an actual like
No,
powder?
it's an
Because I'm
actual product.
extremely confused.
It's
I'm
actually
with you,
liquid
Tandy.
talc. It's
Well,
like
it's
talcum
not-
powder, but liquid.
But it's
not-
liquid.
it's- yeah,
It
it's
can't be
not
talcum
really
powder.
For those of us who don't have tits, this isn't a thing we know. So you guys need to be
Liquid
clear.
talc,
How
yeah.
does it work? I thought the powder was the stuff that
It's like
dried
a
you.
booby
There you go.
rainbow.
There you go. There it is.
Aye, it's fucking good stuff, that.
Really good. So if you're a person of a larger size or whatever, and you maybe have a wee bit of boob rube,
Or you have
or
actual
whatever,
titties. You need
It's very good, especially in the warmer weather.
And thighs, because your sister's not a large woman, but she was in a kilt at a wedding on, a decent day. So she needed it for her thighs.
Yeah,
but hold a minute. If it's liquid, then
Exactly,
sure,
Tom,
see on
and
a
you need to
powder.
put that white shit.
No, it goes from
It dries into a powder.
It dries into
Dries to powder. It has the same qualities as talcum powder does, but it's in liquid form. You just put it on like a moisturizer.
Yeah, but it doesn't give off the mushroom cloud and you flat.
I've got visions of all these I've got visions of all these guys walking around with milk rings, going away with you, you dirty bastard.
It's designed for nappy rash. That's what it's designed for.
Yes,
but it is
How big's your nappy?
fantastic. It's
Yes,
huge.
more.
It can power a boat, can my nappy. But the whole point is, if for big people like me, it is a godsend.
It is good. So, and for women, if you're wearing a skirt, ladies, and you want to put someone discreetly, you don't talc all over your hands, all this white, spit on, woohoo, done. Nobody
Yeah,
can.
but
tell.
does it end up turning out white though?
No.
Oh, so it's clear talc.
Yeah, so it's good
Nico
stuff.
says, "Fuck me, I thought I could vape it."
I think Stevie's gone straight to Amazon here. He's
Well,
sat
you
there.
can try Stay, but I wouldn't recommend it though. Seriously.
Honestly, it's very
good
good stuff.
Nah,
You can get it in
nah,
Savers for £1.
I can't
There
get
you
my head around
go.
it.
Yeah, look, Stevie's on it.
Mate, you ain't
It's
even
good.
tried wearing
No,
a
it
binder.
doesn't,
The
Liz,
fucking
it stays
under-tip
powdery.
sweat is a fucking cunt.
It's
Boy,
good stuff.
I don't know about that personally.
Can't
but
not
my
have him for
daughter
the last
No, Irish, I don't want all that
There's
white.
my gorgeous George.
Come on,
There's my
Fun
gorgeous
Irish.
George.
Hello, beautiful. I've got to look over here now.
Aw.
to See,
I love
give
his
me-
beard. He's so cute.
Can I have one of those as well?
Fuck off, Jules.
George has been on the bitches since he was a totty puppy.
He's been on the bitches show off and on since we first got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
He had to come and say hello.
Fucking hell, Grizz, watch your fingers.
Every time you're on with us, Tandy, George is on too.
Absolutely.
Always makes me
Absolutely. Because he's gorgeous.
All right, man, I've got two
Hello.
thumbs.
And sorry, Jules, he's one of a kind. Well, he's not, unless you got, $4 or $5 extra $1,000 laying
I
around.
won't get that dog. It makes you slow down.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Really makes you slow down.
But he's gorgeous.
Oh, she's crashed.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
you're back. You're back. You're back.
There you go.
Your internet went all Max Headroom one is there.
It's got noodles on the line, Tandy.
I know. I blame the one that's downstairs. Do you notice before she got home, it didn't mess up at all? And then she comes home, $20 says woman hit Facebook. And then another $20 says in about 5 minutes, she's gonna come up them stairs and smack me in the back of the head with a beer.
As long as it's not open, you're fine.
A lot of money on the line right there.
I turn the tap on.
Yeah.
So I was waiting for Stevie to go for a shower before I turn the tap on, just so I could hear him squeal.
Yeah, Lou does that.
It gives me such fun.
That's the whole thing about having a massive, great big family as well. Every time I want to go to the toilet, everybody else does. You can wait whatever different times. As soon as I park my bum on that seat, there's a child, there's somebody else coming. Everybody just wants to go to the toilet as soon as I
Right on cue.
Aiden, I don't know how you dare complain after you woke her up at 5 o'clock in the
Fucking
morning
called
to
that
pack your
shit,
bags
didn't
to go to Glasgow.
It was before 5 o'clock, I'm telling you, because he got us up before then.
Yeah.
It was fucking
How
funny.
many of you were traumatized by when we used to use VC before Zoom came in? How many of you were traumatized by Darren's screenshots and really weird pictures that he used to share?
Me, definitely.
Thailand Barbie? Anybody?
Yeah.
You wouldn't do such a thing, right? Is that why you've introduced
VC with a days on
everyone
it.
to Thailand Barbie?
Where the hell's Thailand Barbie?
Yeah.
Never seen Thailand. We can't actually show it on screen because we'll
After show.
Yeah.
After
It'll
show.
be like a personal PM right there.
I am going to remember.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, more so than plenty of times, yeah.
I'm gonna make a note.
Of Thailand Barbie.
We need to see this, Grizz.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to see Thailand Barbie.
I'm following your lead on this, Jay.
I'm absolutely
I'm following yours, mate. Don't try that.
Mate, don't start that shit.
You can be the
So they
designated
can't
cuppa.
decide who's the top and who's the bottom. I'll follow. No, you follow. Just pick a top. Okay, take turns. That's okay.
Hey, Mike, welcome in, pal.
Hey, Mike.
Hey.
Just make sure you bring the liquid talc.
Oh yeah, you need liquid talc.
Don't be dissing liquid talc, man. Tell you, it's
good
stuff. Brilliant stuff. Never underestimate the power of liquid talc.
Don't
My response to liquid talc was pretty much the same as Jay's. It's a bit like garlic bread, you know what I mean? Liquid talc.
Oh, it's good stuff.
Yeah, mate. I'm with you there.
Oh,
Ollie,
is
mate.
this good?
Liquid talc, nah.
Listen, you know us well enough to know that if it was pish, we
It
would
does
get
actually
you.
work, to be
I'm
fair.
saying that I'd rather put the liquid talc in mask rather than garlic bread.
Aye.
Just saying.
It's good
Yeah,
stuff. It
walking
really
around
is.
like an
Why
Italian.
does your bollock smell like a Frenchman?
No, Army Brad, it's not like a lube, it's liquid talc. That's all
Yeah,
I'm
Brad is. Yeah, I won't be sticking that
Good night,
around.
balls. Thank you for coming in and joining us, Darren.
Thank you. Love you.
Sonic.
I tell you what,
Hey,
the
balls.
love you've had in chat tonight has been unreal.
It is. It's amazing. The support from everybody is it's fantastic. It really is. That's what's kept us going for so long.
Aye.
isn't it?
And that's we're gonna miss. This is the bit we'll miss is the chat. Everybody, but we're not gonna. We won't because we're gonna still see you and talk to you in chat and that. But that's what's kept us, and that's the bit we'll. That's the hard bit of saying goodbye.
Yeah,
Darren.
I think that probably would be for me as well. Like,
Holy fuck!
You know, if I had to close the if I ever had to close the Misfits down, I think that would be what it would do for me. Like
that's the hard bit.
the idea of leaving chat behind.
Yeah.
Like that
Okay,
that kind of thing.
who had
It's got to be hard. Like because you create kind of relationships, don't you, with your chat?
That's
You know,
exactly what I was
you
gonna
do.
say. Yeah.
I feel like we know so many of ours on almost on a personal level as well.
Yeah.
You okay there, Jay?
No.
You see Thailand Barbie.
That was not what I was expecting.
Send me it.
It's just seen Thailand Barbie. Did
Send
you
me
put it in
it.
the
Oh
chat?
shit! Yeah, see. Wow.
Poor Jade's expecting like a hula hula girl or
Darren,
something.
I tell you,
Where
Yeah,
did
it's
you-
actually kind of
Darren, what were you searching for to find that?
Holidays to
Barbie.
Thailand.
Oh, thank you, Irish.
Sean,
Made
you
in
really do
Bangkok.
not want the answer to that question.
I probably don't know.
That meme is tame.
No.
That is tame compared to some that he has stored on his computer. Put it this
I know
way:
what he
if
said.
the FBI ever take his computer, we won't
What's
see him
wrong
for
again?
25 to life. I'm not kidding you.
If the FBI took his computers, they'd be traumatized.
I've got to be honest, she's quite well endowed, isn't she?
Isn't she?
You've got more
It
than a
is-
handful.
It is a bit disproportionate.
And then come
Yeah, man.
properly.
You
She's
need,
my favourite
you
one.
need
Bruce.
somebody. You need somebody like Gailey with small hands to do a cup check on that, don't you?
Double-handed,
Or make
innit?
everybody feel better.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Nick, welcome in, darling. Thank you for joining us.
Darren.
Have you had a good day at work, son? Son?
I like that one as well, Darren. Yeah.
Check.
Busy, busy.
That's King's
It works
favourite
on.
So busy today. Always busy.
Oh, bless you. Well, we really care. So what's your favourite bit about the bitches?
It's my first show. You guys, I've never been on.
I
so-
can
But you know us, the bitches. So what's your favourite bit about the
Just-
bitches? Then.
I love that you're always there for us. Everywhere we go.
See, Ollie, that's what you should have
every-
said.
Everyone on
he's,
the planet.
he's gonna say I've never actually watched the show, but you know.
I'm learning.
You're always on when I'm at work.
We are.
Ah,
No, we are. He's only just got home from finishing
I
work. but
literally just
At
got
least
home.
he's got a good answer. Harley.
He's got a
That's
fucking
not a
mobile
good
phone.
answer because you
I was-
can watch from your phone. That's not a
Yeah.
good fucking answer.
I
I mean,
had
my
it-
wife,
You don't know my
other
vape shop.
wife, tuned in
Betty's
from
feeling
work.
better. Tribal and the puppies are great. Thank you.
I had it on in Audi just in case it went live while I was shopping. So don't try that, Nicholas. Yeah, I did watch the
We're
long
on
one.
Sam's with you.
To be fair, in Harley's defense, right? In Harley's defense, in true bitches fashion, he was honest.
True
Oh,
bitches
well,
funny.
honestly, it's the best answer.
To be fair, I did think I know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go, yeah, mine
Yeah,
were
Fannis.
Halloween one as well.
Fannis.
But I know exactly what would have happened if I'd have gone, yeah, Halloween one. But you'd have
We'd
all
have got
gone,
what part? What part?
yeah. And can you remember that bit? And I'd have gone, yeah. And you'd have gone, no, that didn't happen. Wine prick.
Yeah, just like you. Yeah, can you remember I used to sit at the back of the class?
I'd love you to try just crash a party in Brixton and try that. See if it works.
What class?
I never went to school. What the fuck are you on about?
Can't quite get
Oh, I'll
comfortable.
put it on there now.
I thought Laura were going to come round there and whack him round the head there.
Fuck you.
Do you think it would be wrong to cut my tail off? I keep sitting on it. It's going right in my butt, and I'm not a fan. See my tail? Keeps going in my.
So you can't. Do you know I needed
Not
to
the
look at your
first person
tail?
You just have
say
to
that,
find the
Andy.
right place to put it.
Put it down the way and put it between your legs.
You're definitely
If you
going to need some
cup it-
liquid talc for that.
Definitely.
Well, if
Bit
I
of
put it
voodoo
down
and
in
all.
between my legs and pull it up, you don't want to know what it looks like. Like it's bad. Okay.
But
You might
yeah,
need some
but
VIP
you
lube.
You show you. You're doing it. Now,
But just do that. That's the opposite of what drag queens do, isn't it? With the tallywhackle.
Furry helmet.
Tug
Sorry.
I mean, this thing is huge, though.
So
So
give it away.
They all men do that.
If you want to shout furry helmets all night, you crack on some.
Furry
well, I
helmet?
got
Who's
two.
wanted
So
to
I
show
figured
furry
if shit
helmets?
gets real, like we're drinking, I've got my motorcycle helmet. I think Scuba
Yeah.
asked me when I use it for
Ooh, that's
I
fine.
ride a motorcycle with this.
Do you?
Don't. That is cute though, isn't it?
Isn't it?
That must
And
look good.
this one.
What colour is
this
your
one-
motorcycle?
It's a copper color with a gold fleck and black.
Oh, and it's so good if it was just white and you're just like this unicorn driving.
No,
To be honest, if I saw that coming down the street, I'd swear I was tripping balls.
When I got this helmet to ride on the motorcycle, it was just a ninja. It was jet black with hot pink Wonder Woman emblems all over it.
Do you know, if you just might look at it, the horn first, and then bounce a bit further on. Boing, whoa!
I'll just be here.
Andy Irish says, I've lived a life where this is not the first time a lady has said to me, my tail is in my butt, but normally they're a fan of it.
See,
I was wondering what the tail was connected to.
That's why I don't ride motorbikes. If I fell off, it'd be like a fucking wrecking ball going down the road. I just never stop.
I don't like
Calm down,
motorbikes.
Mary.
Hey, at least you bounce.
I've got Miley Cyrus in me mind.
That's
now.
what I said. Calm down, Mary. It came in like a wrecking ball.
You have
but
to
I'm
admit,
talking to
bitches,
Miley
right?
with
You
the
have
legs
to
wrapped
admit,
around
right?
Mr. B.
But we need to give a shout out as well to all our wags that came on, to Mrs.
Definitely.
Solo, Mrs. Little Bro Vapes, we had Laura on, we've had
Yeah.
Mrs. Mud Puffs, we had Mrs. Flatcap. Who else did we have on? NG Debs.
Yeah.
Debs.
We've had
Macmillan
a
came in
we've had
as a bitch. She's not a
yeah.
wrecking ball, just a bitch. Do you see that shit? I'm like the least hairless person you ever met in your whole life. You're furry.
Oh, did you see Mr. Anderson? Hello, Mr. Anderson. What was with the fucking hands? I've drank too much gin. I'm going to bed.
I know. So yeah, absolutely, it's been amazing, guys. It's been amazing. So
What a journey.
We'll what do you call the show there? I think, and go and get drunk.
Yeah. Well, I'm not drinking anymore because I'm on my meds, so I shouldn't be drinking any. No wonder I'm feeling a bit. Ooh.
That's right. You were on the
Fuck
team
me.
anyway. That's right, darling. You were my darling. Prolapse.
Prolapse.
That
That's
was one of
right.
the funniest
Prolapse.
things
I
ever.
remember.
Oh, just shit.
What just happened, Jules?
Stevie dropped something and made me fucking jump. And
I've never seen your titty come clean up over your head. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, she's left a hole in the fucking ceiling. Look.
I was
my
on
body
a,
parts, that's
like
all you
I'm
need.
looking at chat, and in my side, the corner of my eye, I just see this titty go way up and back
You
down.
know,
I'm like,
I never thought, Tandy, I should have sent you a picture of my left tit and me
you
bruising.
should have. You should have.
And it was a bit like slow motion as well. Times you're like, ah.
It was me bruise from my fall. I've got a big bruised tit.
I'm just gonna numb that shit.
You know, I fell down the stairs like a month ago and broke my butt, and I showed Zan, and he still doesn't want to talk to me about it. What is that, really?
Maybe
I
he's
have
massively
no idea,
traumatized.
darling. I think it might be because. Oh, I'm saying nothing. I'm getting the look.
Traumatized again.
I've got the same look, Tandy, when I cleaned his window.
I know.
Oh, that was funny. Oh, that was funny when you cleaned his window with your titties.
It was quite good.
Yeah, actually turned the physical.
Also, they want the titties that upset him with just the size of her fucking hands.
I mean, the hands are nice.
I haven't that
right?
if she missed a bit.
Can't be the only one here who thinks that's good.
Well, it might be for women, but it's no good for men, is it? You want to feel a bit better?
Somebody's gone. It just cropped out.
Oh dear.
Way to go, Aidan. You keep upsetting him.
I'm good at that.
Oh, Scuba, we're on Jules's Zoom. We're not on the bitches Zoom anymore.
Yeah, we're on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's no good having big hands
I'm
if
actually
you-
going to
if
be
you're a
getting
woman
rid
and
of it.
be a man.
After this, I'm just going to keep it as a normal one because obviously I don't need such a big Zoom anymore. If that big Zoom, you know, so there's many people. Does that make sense? Shut up! I'm saving you money. I'll be happy.
Bloody hell, Don, you've done well.
One for Gailey, one for Jules, and one for Bunny. All gone.
Don't pretend you can't hold all three in one hand.
Oh, she's just drank all three.
She just drank all three.
There we go.
That
That's
stuff is like
that's
fucking rocket fuel. It creeps up on you.
It's good stuff. That
You get drunk from the feet up, you feel fine, and then you stand up to go to the toilet and you're fucked.
You're just not right again, are you?
Can I just say before you end the stream, ladies, thanks for the memories. It's been a blast.
The memory. I get it. The memory.
The memories of your boobs, Jules.
What?
Memories of your boobs.
Oh, so why don't you just say thanks for your tits?
Because it's a play on words, like memories.
Memories.
Yeah, but if he said tits, I don't know what he was on about. He could have said
It's a double
tits.
entendre.
End the stream.
No, you should have said to me, memories. You should have said memories and then gone to me, tits. Quiet.
Jules, this is why we love you.
Stevie.
That's all. That's all you had to say.
No wonder everybody feels sorry for me.
They don't feel sorry for you.
I think he's in the dughouse.
Nobody feels sorry for you. No
I
one
do,
feels sorry for you.
Stevie.
I do as well.
I do, Stevie.
Yeah, we do, Steve.
They probably feel sorry for you.
Oh, you're such
know-
liars.
Do you know what? I had a flashback then of when I was sat watching The Terminator with my gran. We got all the way through. We got all the way through the end of the film, and right at the end, she goes, "So he's the bad guy then?" Oh, for fuck's sake!
You're saying I'm sick. Are you saying I'm sick?
Don't, Aidan, don't say it. Don't say it, Aidan.
Aidan's broke. Aidan's gone.
Flashback when I was watching Terminator with my gran. She was sat there for 8 weeks. I'll be back.
Oh, we've had a great time, guys, with you all. It's been brilliant.
It's been amazing. Thank
Oh,
you
look
so
at all
much,
the hearts.
honestly.
Don't do that, guys. It's breaking us.
Right. I want to take a minute to thank not only Dan and Zan, who without the show we wouldn't be here. So thank you so much.
Thank
I want to
you.
take
We
a
are
minute
not worthy.
I want to take a minute to thank my husband, who without his encouragement, I wouldn't even have come on to Bitches in the first place. And it's done a lot for me personally. So thank you, darling, for all your support over the 5 years. But most of all, I want to thank my bitches. I love you so much. Do you know that way? And Jules and Bunny, and I'm including all the bitches that I have cast with over the years as well. Just thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You know, you've brought so much, and you still bring. I'm going to greet. So you still bring so much to me. Thank you so much. And chat, as I said before, without you guys, you know, we wouldn't have done it for so long. So you've become a big part of my life personally. We feel that we've got to know you all personally through the chat, through the shows, through our show, and it really does put a smile on my face and brighten my day when you've had a shit day and you come in and you get a good bit of a giggle or a good bit of a laugh.
Aye.
It's absolutely amazing. So thank you so much, everybody, and it's been great.
And I think you've said it all. What we could say. Thank you. And chat. I'm not saying anymore because I'll just get very emotional.
Mm-hmm. Bunny.
Well, I guess that just leaves it for me then to close us out. 5.5 years. Wow. I never thought for a minute that after doing the first show that we'd be saying this now. And just to mirror what Gail has said, thank you to Darren especially, because he has bent over backwards for us over the years and done so much. And Zan, you're an absolute lifesaver, as tonight has proven. Again, he jumped in at the last minute and saved the day. So Zan, I love you dearly, sweetheart. And if it hadn't have been for you, I never would have met such a beautiful person as Gail. And she's been my rock for years now, and I love her.
Stop now, please.
No, I'm crying. All you guys in chat
I'm
are
not
absolutely
crying.
amazing. I love you all. I can't say much more than that. So everybody that's joined us tonight, all you guys on cast here with us, Betty,
thank you.
BFG, Jay, Laura, Harley, Jenny, Mr. B, Sean, Stevie, Dawn, I love you, darling. Solom, the best hugger on the planet.
Oh, isn't he? He just fits. He just fits. He fits.
Jan, I'm kidnapping your husband. It's
get in line.
Very brief, Nick, but thank you for joining us. You're an absolute star. Aidan, I love you, darling. Tandy, you are just absolutely beautiful, and I love you to death, sweetheart.
I love you too.
Absolutely amazing. So I just want to say thank you And we'll catch us all at some point again. You guys are amazing. Love you all very, very much. See you all later. Peace out.
Bye all.
Bye. And now
Bye,
the end is
y'all.
near. It's
Oh,
time to
don't.
face the final curtain.